What is up, guys? I am Railroad Preserver 2000 here, and I'm back again doing another video here. And in this tutorial video, I'm going to be showing you those YouTubers who make Lego models and do Lego tutorials, how to weigh down a Lego ship hull so you can build above the waterline without the ship capsizing, and to make it sink upright, or do it sink any way you want it to without it turning over. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to weigh the ship down, and how to weigh it down, and so you can do how you want to sink it. So without further ado, I'm going to get this started. So what I normally use in the method I have now started to use, I use these ball bearings. If you guys had some magnetic sets, those over there, they usually came with these. If you had saved these, they'll come in really handy with this. And note, I have all these compartments here. As you can see, I think there's the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 compartments. And note, they're 4 studs wide and 8 studs long. So what you're going to do is you're going to take about 8 ball bearings, and fill the bottom. And keep in mind, you can fill the bottom of this gray part here with about 8 ball bearings in each compartment. If you want to increase the amount of weight, but you can make this 2 compartment and just leave it the same length, and just add, and you'll be able to add like 8 ball bearings, 4 on the bottom, 4 above them. But I prefer to do it this way because it helps even the amount of weight a bit more. So for this, I'm going to fill 3 compartments. Then you're going to take about 4 ball bearings and stack them in a pyramid shape. Doing using 3 first, but if you have to, you can move them with your hand. And then use 4, and you'll see why they're there in a minute. Because if you're building a ship like this, sometimes you can use the ball bearings or whatever you have below the water line, which is, in my case, is right about here. I mean, they might work on keeping the base plates straight, but because of me using them continuously over the years, they've been warped and all. So, yeah. Surprised all the Legos I have are still holding together at all. But then, and now, all of these ball bearings here, I didn't bother counting them. But, let's see here. There's 8, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. There's 24 ball bearings total in these 3 compartments. If this was not a solid compartment, there would be 24. There is 24 ball bearings. So, let's see here. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's see, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68. $69, 70, 71, 72. That is about 72 ball bearings, which make up all the compartments. If you fill all the compartments, but since I'm only doing 3 compartments, I'm going to use only 24 ball bearings. Oops, didn't mean to break apart the bulkhead, that wouldn't be good. But what you're seeing here, this is how I normally unload these. And note, I'm not going to build a full-size ship, primarily because I don't have all the parts. And even if I did, I wouldn't make it very detailed, because this is only a model I'm going to just use for testing. And this gray hull is a much older hull. It's from a police boat set. I got a second Lego ship I ever got. The first was the fireboat hull, the red hull here. This Coast Guard hull is the last one I've gotten so far. I did have a cargo ship one, but my friend who was never had a Lego ship before, so I figured, what the heck, I'll give him that one, and I did. So yeah. And keep in mind, this will make your ship very heavy at the bow, so it's gonna end up sinking. But if you ever sink this out in a lake, be warned. Have some rope or some, either, if you're making a permanent Lego ship model, I mean, even if the ball bearings are in here, there's really no guarantee as to what the ship will do once the weight is changed, because when I first did the model, weighted the ship down with ball bearings, it sank upright, but I guess as they rusted, their weight changed, so now it's actually sinking like a normal Lego ship would when not unballasted, which is, it would basically turn on its side. It doesn't usually right itself until shortly before it sinks, and I've never been able to see what it fully actually happens if it sinks in deeper water. But I'm pretty sure I would assume it would go down bow first. It would then go completely vertical, and would just gradually sink, probably on its own. But this is my way of doing it because I never did this before. Oh, and also note these rectangle pieces. What you can do with these, now this is, like I say, another one of my methods. What you can do here is stick them, you're going to have to use your hands a lot for this, but note how the ball bearings stay in place when you put these in. This can actually, you can use these bricks to actually give a center for the ship hull, but also provide extra support for the base plates underneath the base plates once you start building up. And it'll also hold all the ball bearings in place, because if the top ones are anchored, it will prevent the bottom ones from moving, so they won't mess the weight up. Sure, they'll move forward and backwards, but they'll always go back in the same position. And this is, like I say, a test hull, and it's I'm just using it for just that, testing. So I'm gonna end this video here, so because since my phone turns off after some time without inactivity, it automatically stops the video anyway. So I'm gonna end the video here, and I'll continue the tutorial in the part 2. So, yeah, just stay tuned from here, guys.